Hello and welcome. Today I would like to take some time to inform our viewers about the Maasai tribe, who they are, and what they are about, from how they cook their food to make fire, as they put it, to their religion. In this documentary, we hope to spread awareness about their current condition, as well as educate our viewers about exactly what does take place in Kenya. With the Maasai. They live in Amboseli, I believe is how he pronounces it. And this right here is my assistant, Calix, and we will be with you while we journey through this documentary. Please stay tuned. In a previous message to Joseph, I sent him a list of 20 questions, and the next video that you are going to see here is his responses to those questions. Right now I'm going to place an audio call to our good friend Joseph from Kenya, Amboseli National Park. And we're going to go ahead and conduct the interview now. So here goes. I would put him on video, but he does not have the best signal in Africa, as some of you might guess. So, here we go. If it connects. Alright, here we are. Hi, Joseph.
Hi.
Here we go. Alright, so I've got it recording now, and they can hear us. So it's working, finally. There's Joseph here.
Do you get?
Yep. So, I am going to read your, let's see here, your answers to the 20 questions. And, we'll start from there. And then we'll go, we talk a lot. Here we go. Okay. So, question number 1. Your answer. You live in Amboseli, Kenya, near the Amboseli National Park, and you're of the Maasai community. Yep.
Me?
Yep.
I'm Joseph. Can I go?
Go ahead.
I'm Joseph PARSAE. I live in Amboseli, Kenya, near Amboseli National Park. I'm a Maasai community.
That's right. Do you still have the answers in front of you?
What?
Do you still have the questions and the answers in front of you?
No.
Okay, I have them right here. Here we are. So, the first question was who you are and where you live. The second question is what do you like to do for fun? And you answered, you like to make stories of different kinds with friends and family to discuss the past, present, and future. So those are sagas that we like to call them.
To me, number 2, I normally making stories of the different kinds with friends and family to discuss the past and present and future.
Beautiful. So you have a very social community then. But for fun, I see you guys also like to do other things too. I see you guys jumping up and down and singing as well. Anything that brings you joy is what I was asking. The next question was how many chores do you have each day? And your answer was you have 4 chores in your church.
What?
Let's see. Oh, maybe let's see. The question number 3 I asked about your chores. And a chore, over here, our chores are our daily duties, like cleaning our house and going grocery shopping and stuff like that. And I think that there was a miscommunication here for this question, because I think that you maybe thought I asked you about choirs, and you say you have 4 choirs in your church.
You asked me about yes, it was, if I remember.
Yes.
It was a choir.
Yes, choirs. And so you have your younger and your middle and your older people who perform on Sunday and Friday, and have their practice on Wednesdays.
We have, in our service, we normally have the 4 choirs in our church. That is baby choir, youth choir, and the middle, and the old people.
Okay.
They performed on Friday and Sunday. And having their training on Wednesday.
Okay.
Together, all choir are having their performance on Wednesday.
I like that, because I too am in, well, we don't call it choir. We call it our worship team, and I play the guitar and the drums, and we practice on Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, and we perform on Sunday mornings, and sometimes we perform at other places as well. So I also like to play music in the church.
Okay, number 4.
Yep. And then number 4 is, what games do you play as a child? And you say, I love doing modeling by making things using water and soil to mold the mud. Oh yes, pottery. I love pottery.
I love doing modeling.
Yep.
By making things using water and soil.
Yes.
Even the time I was in the school, I was the number 1 doing such modeling. And I normally do in water, constructing maybe car or a bull or a donkey or a camel.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
You're an artist.
So that's why I said I love modeling. Yes, making things using water and soil.
That's right.
Model.
You're an artist, and you like to make sculptures with clay. I love it. You're so cool. Okay, so the next thing I asked you is, what is your favorite food?
Probably my favorite food is blood, milk, and meat, since our normal food in the community, but sometimes happen to feed on others food during dry season.
Okay. Let's see.
We normally eat such. When such maybe this time for this unconditional drought. We normally, when we get money, we can go and buy rice and some kinds of food, many kinds of food. But the favorite food is all blood, milk.
I see. Meat. Now you mentioned that since you've become Christian, that you don't consume the blood anymore. Is that right?
Yes. In our tribe, Maasai.
Yes.
Then the food, the food whereby they eat there before the time they don't know God and they don't be baptized.
Right.
When you are being baptized to be born in another level, you can even before you are baptized, you can eat anything that it's dead, blood. So for this reason, for this ratio of this time, that everybody in the village is in the church, is in God's proportion. So most of the people but because I can assure you that everyone in the village is good.
Right.
You know, everyone in the village is a Christian, but most of them are 60%. They don't drink blood since they are Christianity.
Right.
Especially me. Especially me.
Yeah.
I haven't ever drink a milk since I have been born.
Oh wow.
I haven't drink blood since I was born, but I drink milk and meat.
Oh yes, milk is very popular over here too. I love a steak myself. Yes. So let's see. Question 6. I asked you. Let's see. Okay, what games you play as a child? What is your favorite food? Was the next question you just answered. What dream did you have that was most memorable in your life? And I asked you about your dream, and you said to be a.
To me,
you wanted.
It was in my school, I was having many dreams.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish what my dreams comes. But to me, I wish to be a tour guide, as our community depends on tourists visiting to the village, and I have got a chance of receiving them many times. And finally, this comes to my mind as I should go far, having more knowledge in the fields of gardening.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay,
so
that's great.
In our village, since we normally have many tourisms, whenever we have tourists visiting the village, come to support the village, I normally have that chance to receive the visitors and lecture for them, and so that's why I said I choose to be a guide in our community, since we depend on tourism.
Right.
To visit the village.
Well, that's a great dream to have, and it's good to have goals, and I believe you can do it if you set your mind to it.
Of course, yes. Thank you. I will do, since I have the experience.
God willing. God willing.
Yes.
Then the next question I asked you is, what is your favorite animal?
Yes, we have a pet. My favorite animal?
Yep.
My favorite animal, first of all, we have many animals in the village. We have donkeys, we have the cows, we have the many domestic animals. But I have the cat, the pet.
Yeah.
I have a little cat, since I have told you.
Yeah.
So I have a pet in my mom's house. But my favorite animal is elephant.
That's my favorite too.
It's leading in the population in our area. And also, elephants are. Even I was to send you a picture today, this morning.
Oh, you did? I'll have to look.
This magical morning.
Yeah.
They came to pass in our village.
Oh, really?
Across in our village.
Oh my goodness.
So that even I was to send you the picture right now. I was to send you the picture before you call me. I was to send you the picture, and so my favorite animal is elephant. It's leading in with a hiding population in our area.
I see. I love elephants too. I think they're majestic, and they're just one of my favorites. I don't know. I'm just attracted to them. Let's see. Our next question for you.
Yes.
is, what do you do for work, or what is your role in the community?
My role in the community is to help them by teaching their small kids to acquire knowledge, since I'm one of the people in the community who kept. I understand what I'm saying?
Yep, you're a teacher. You're one of the only teachers in your community, right?
Yes, I'm the one of the community teacher, all level although complete all level in the education.
Right.
The school is Ola City Community School.
Yeah.
Yes, so I hope you understand that I wish to help them. I normally help them to teaching their small kids to acquire knowledge, since I'm one of the people in the community who can complete all level in the education.
Okay.
The school is known as Ola City Community School, near the view of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Beautiful. I love the mountain. And while we're on the topic of schools here, I know that when you were speaking with my dad, the pastor, the missionary, you mentioned to him that you have to have the community school because the government school is 5 kilometers from your village, and it's too dangerous for the children to walk to school because of the wild animals, right?
Of course, yes. I've told him that we have the community, we have the a little school whereby it's a little only class 1, 2, 3, and that school it has like for now it's like 10 years, above 10 years. It's have been rejected by someone in outside the country, in the United States of America. They come to visit the village. Then they construct that a little community school for the young siblings who can afford to go the government school, which is very far for them to go.
It is far and dangerous. I saw some of the headgear, the headdresses that they wear to try and look more intimidating to the animals while they walk in the jungle too.
Yes. So
I'll post the pictures in the video here as we go, so people can see what we're talking about.
Of course,
yes. So let's see here. Let's look at the next question, which is, what religions do you and your people follow?
We are Christian, as we don't have Muslims in our tribe. We only believe in Almighty God, who is at hope in heaven.
Beautiful.
The God who created earth and heaven.
And how long has your community been Christian for?
It has been long time. It has been 10 years ago and more, and some of them are more.
Oh.
Some of them are more years since they have been Christians, and so
wow.
I can't approximate. But if I even know, it's like more than 10 years for now.
Wow. And
because in our area we have many churches. We have CMO, we have KG, we have Pentacles, we have ACAC, we have Catholics, we have many churches we have missionary church in our area.
Yeah.
So people in Amboseli, they know God. They are Christian.
Okay.
They have in the temple of God.
I love it. Yes. So, what religion did the Messiah follow before Christianity?
What?
Before Christianity, what was your religion?
He didn't have the Christianity. We didn't have that were following. We were just, some of them they are Christianity, and some of them depends on those going to sharabs and those kinds such bad things,
Oh, okay.
Yes, so so I can't say that they are there before they are Muslim, because they are not. The origin of the Maasai, they haven't ever been the Muslims. So they have been just to be baptized and to be in the Christianity, but there before they haven't been in other Christianity or in other religion.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for answering.
Yes.
Your next question that we have for you is, who is your best friend? Somebody in the community? At home?
My best friend.
Do you have a girlfriend?
In the community.
Hopefully, if you have a girlfriend, she's your best friend.
Okay. Me, I will let you know. Anyway, I have a girlfriend, but I'm planning. I will let you know the dates, because I'm planning to marry her. Maybe.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Maybe in April, God willing. In April.
Congratulations! I'm so happy to hear that for you. And you said that
my best friend. My best friend is Dixon Lekoko, who also a teacher in the same school that I teach.
Oh, your best friend is a teacher like you. That's wonderful.
Yes.
I love it.
He's called Dixon Lekoko.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Another time that we were speaking, you mentioned that that the way that you impress your girls is by jumping.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
Do you want to tell me a little bit more about that?
The most impressive why the warriors are jumping over, it's a bit competition, whereby as long the more you jump, the more you take many girls in the village.
Oh.
The more you jump many, then many girls come from you. Then you will take everyone.
That's awesome. What a way to be.
That's why you made a Maasai can jump.
That's right. That's right. Like your life depends on it.
Did you see my picture when I was jumping?
I did, and I'll post it in the video so people can see what we're talking about. Yes. Let me see here. Our next question. Do you have a favorite movie or song?
Yes, I have a favorite song.
Okay.
But only the traditional song that we normally sing in the whenever we have the ceremonies and ceremonies like marriage and circumcisions and events like graduations. Yes, we have only for the traditional songs.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. My next question is probably an obvious one. Are you happy?
Yes.
I thought so. I can hear it in your voice. And I'll tell you,
I'm happy.
Yes, a lot of people over here in the United States are not happy. And they could learn a thing or two from you. I know they could. All of us.
I'm happy because I'm always happy. Even all the situation comes, even bad situation comes, I'm always don't give up. I'm always happy. I'm proud of being Maasai, because you can't meet a Maasai while it's not happy. Anyway, it's my habit. It's my career. It's my my face, I normally feel happy every time, smiling.
I love it. And that's what I love about you. You always are happy. I can hear it in your voice.
Yes.
Okay. Next question is, what is the reason for the beads in your clothes? The way you dress.
Our beads in clothes.
Yeah.
It's only for the decoration purpose.
Decorations. Okay.
Yes.
And then you also mentioned in the past something about different colored beads for different tribes. You say something about being able to tell who's from whose tribe.
In the past, we normally wear those. We normally wear those. We normally wear those fabrics as they have those decorations.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like it was started the not even hundred of years ago. It started by the Maasai, Morrison of the Maasai, who are from the Congo. So it's like it's something who is continued to doing, and it's like
tradition, style.
Yeah, it's like a style.
Okay.
Not style. Sorry, it's a nation. Yes, it's not style. It's a nation.
Okay. Yes. So let's see. The next question was, do your clothes have some kind of a function, or is it just decoration? But I think you just answered that. It's decoration.
I have told you. Yeah, I have told you that it is. Oh, yeah. It have functions such as circumcision, marriage, as I've told you, and maybe girl ceremonies and circumcision, graduations, and whenever, yes, we can wear those beads whenever it's like in any holiday. We normally wear those beads, white sugars, fabrics, whenever we have those kinds of events.
Excellent. Okay. And let's see. Do you have any hopes and dreams right now? That you can that you want to just go ahead.
I was having that dream before even I finished my school. I was having my dream was saying that to have a good house with my own things. I need to have my own things. I need to have my own family.
Me too.
And, yes.
Not very different. We all want the same thing, don't we? We just want to have a house and a family, and just to be happy.
Of course, yes. That's
right.
My career.
Not very different at all.
Yes, not different.
That's right.
Yes.
What is the most important thing to you?
To live better life in the future.
To live better. To be better.
Life in the future. Yes.
Okay. And
to live a better life in the future.
Okay.
To live a life with no struggling. To live with people. To live with helping everyone in the village. I wish if I could have my own things, then I'll be. God knows that I'll be helping everyone in the village, as my heart is good. As my always have to do that.
You have the heart for it. You have a very big heart, and God willing, it will happen.
Yes.
And let's see. This is the last question. Is there anything that you want to say to the people watching this?
On behalf of my community, I'm Joseph Farsai, and I would like to say to all the viewers, I want to argue my viewers to keep on viewing and comments with a positive response.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yes.
So I think that will wrap it up for today here. We've got almost a half an hour of footage. And so I'm going to start editing this, and I'll let you know how it goes, all right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to let you go for now. I'll talk to you later, Joseph. Love you, brother.
No problem. Okay, no problem.
See you later.
See you also later. You are allowed to call every time because I'll be available every time.
Beautiful. I love it.
Oh.
All right. You have a good night. All right, everybody. That was Joseph PARSAE from Kenya. And he is of the Maasai tribe, one of our planet's oldest cultures from Africa, one of the most emulated cultures on our planet, and well-known, probably one of the most well-known cultures that you don't know, that you know. You've probably seen a lot in pop culture, National Geographics and stuff, but just never knew who they were. But I'm sure you've seen them before, so... this video that I'm making is to benefit the people of the Maasai, and all of the information will be posted at the end of this video or in the descriptions. And so the goal here is to try and raise money for them. $1 a person would do miracles over there. Right now they have 456 people in their village. There is 50 houses. They live in the Amboseli National Park with the animals. They are part of the preservation to preserve not only them, but their way of life, their culture, and you know, these things are under threat from deforestation and stuff like that. So one of the struggles that they're facing right now is just a simple lack of food. You know, just a simple lack of food. And I believe when I asked him for the numbers, he said to feed, for 2 weeks, to feed his entire village, it would cost about $1,200 US dollars. And that's not a lot of money. If we all put $1 in, you know, if 1 million of us put in $1, we could send them $1 million, and that would change their lives forever. So if anybody else feels the way that I do, please donate $1. That's all I'm asking. And none of this money is going to go to me. Every single penny is going to go to the people in Kenya. We look at our lives and we think, oh, we're poor. We could have it so much better. By the time you're done watching this video, you're going to realize just how good you have it. And you're going to want to give him $1 by the time we're done here. So, I'm sure you've heard a lot being spoken about Christianity in this video as well. And I just want to mention at the moment that I also identify as a Christian. And the entire Amboseli nation, or at least the Maasai, all are Christians as well. And you can hear in their voice that their spirit is not broken. They are poor as far as possessions go, or their housing and their economy, but they're richer than the richest people that we have over here, with happiness and family and love. And that's something that a lot of people in our country have lost the connection. They've lost the ability to be happy. And so maybe we can learn something from them.